Hey everybody, Zenobia 587 here, and today we are going to be building a sorter. So hopefully this isn't too bad, but yeah, I want to kind of blow through this one. I haven't done a recording in a while, so I figured I needed to get something up. And yeah, I need to build a sorter for my farm district, farming zone area, well, industrial wing. I did some work to the main fortress. This is the whole, I think, south side of the fort. Yeah, it's got some serious work done to it. So, and the other side's got walls and whatnot, just no roof yet. So it's basically the same as over here, but over there. I had free cam over there, but I'm not using worst right now. So, yeah. Got a couple of different farms. I got standard cactus farm. That is sugarcane. Got cocoa beans, which that's gonna actually get extended up to the top. I still got to do some work on that though. Over there's for vines. I'm gonna end up moving that because I'm gonna put all like the crop harvesting type stuff and like the sugar cane obviously, and that all over on this side. And I'll probably move the vines over there, and then I'm gonna have a few other things that go in here, which I'll be doing some of that stuff on tutorial. But we'll see, because some of it's still complicated. I haven't quite figured it all out myself. So, but this is something that I can actually do very well and very quickly. But I've already got the basic idea here. I was going to build this section in so you guys can kind of see how that's done, but never got to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just build it in real quick, and then I'll kind of explain it as I'm going, I guess. I got my hopper train up top. That's where all my items come into the system at. This hopper right here, this is where you're going to have some named items. I actually need to go get an anvil. I'll do that here pretty quick. But you have 4 named items, and then you throw a stack of whatever in there, and it'll decrease to about, I think it stops at 41. I forget the whole reason of the why that happens, but it's how you keep items from going into the system just not supposed to. But you got a redstone torch there, and this one right here's got to be a repeater. So there's that. You come back over here, jump that high. Can't. There you go. Yes. All right. And then you fill this area in with redstone. Alright, that's basically the idea right there, and I'll be able to put some named items in here. Okay, let's use some of this, because that'll actually stop, those actually won't go through in there, and then if I put that in there, it'll actually drain down to about 41, because it turns off the redstone torch, I guess, and it unlocks the hopper. As soon as it turns on, it'll lock the hopper right here, this hopper here, so it won't pull any items down. That's why it happens. Yeah, I'm still learning a lot of this shit as I go. So, and the repeater just puts the redstone signal into there, and then this sends the signal out 3 spaces over to here to turn on this repeater, which turns off that thing, which unlocks the hopper. So, and then all your items will bleed down into the whatever chest you have it in. I just built another big one of these over there in the main storage area. It's still not finished, but yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, wrong chest. I need these. Okay. But for this basic project, you're going to need some chests, repeaters, comparators, redstone torches, hoppers, obviously, and redstone. So I'll build this next one straight from the get-go. Yeah, let's try the test. Whoa, that was quick. Okay. You put a block there. That's a temporary block. We'll break that in a minute. Okay. Take one of your hoppers and put it into the back. Okay. And then you run your other hoppers into your chests. And that's not supposed to be there. I really can't wait to upgrade my computer to a gaming PC, so this will be a lot freaking better. Okay. You got that there. Okay. And then I need my building blocks back. We'll make another platform there to stand on. Alright, got this here, that there. Alright. another comparator. Redstone torch. Redstone repeater. And then you put in your redstone. And you can make this as tall as you want, or as short down to one chest as you want. So, and stack them on top of each other, you know, make them insanely long, as long as it's not going out of your render distance, or out of the distance that it would load in, you know, for all your stuff. You know, that pretty much is it. It's a pretty simple system, but I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and I'm going to fill in this side, and then we'll come back and I'll show you. I'll do the items, but the only items that I got right now are the cocoa beans and cactus, sugarcane, and vines, which are all going to sort down into this system here. But I got to do some math and kind of figure out where everything's going to end up going. Probably going to have to make some more hoppers, but yeah, we'll be back when I get all that stuff figured out, and then we'll continue on from there. Hey everybody, we're back, and let me just say that it's very much important to have all your stuff organized before you get into a project like this, because I had to go get all kinds of stuff, all the items, everything. I put the items I'm going to sort into each of these chests, into the second one from the bottom, so that I can get to them. I'm actually just going to go ahead and fill in all these hoppers down here, and that way I have that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and build this next one. Let me grab the items that I need out. Okay. And building block. Put that there. Hopper running into that. Break the block. Alright. So, from here, make a platform. Alright. Put those in there. Comparators, redstone. We'll just go ahead and toss those up there. Redstone. There we go. Alright. So, we got repeater. No ticks. Redstone torch. This may get kind of redundant, so for the rest of it, I'll probably time-lapse it after I do this part and show you guys the innards. Alright, now here's the important thing. This hopper right here, okay, the one above this first chest here, you go into that, okay, I got named items. I just took some sticks and I just named them X so that I know that this is what they're for. Okay, you put those in there, alright, and then you drop in your item, and it'll go to, this will go down, drop to a 41. You don't necessarily need to do this. You could take this and actually spread it out through this. No matter what happens, it'll always keep the 41 items in there. I just do this so that I can't get a backup in here and then lose items because of it. So, you know, that's really up to you if you don't want to spend the levels on it or any of that stuff. You know, that's really up to you. But it's one level for an entire stack of items, so, you know, why the hell not? Especially when you got a, you know, decent grinder set up, like we got the end grinder, which I still need to go in and do some fixing on. You know, I got to raise the platform from where it is up to 40. I believe it's 40. So that when the Endermen drop, you can punch them and they'll die. I didn't account for the fact that they have, you know, way more health than the average mob or player. So, you know, yeah, there's that. There's that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse the rest of this, so that way you guys don't have to sit through me placing in a bunch of hoppers and yada 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 yada. Alright, with that, I'll be back when this is done. back. Sorry I cut that time-lapse thing in half, but yeah, I was really getting tired of the lag because my FPS is jumping everywhere from like 3 to 25, when normally when I'm not recording I run at like 60, which is plenty enough from just that. But yeah, I linked these into the hopper train. The hoppers from here go from right at here straight out to the middle there, because I have a hopper train running right under the golden glowstone straight out to the end there and all the way down to here. I haven't linked them together yet because, well, I wanted to do that on camera for you guys. This thing still needs a hopper underneath it. It's not pulling anything from it yet. And this hopper right here is where all my cocoa beans are going. So yeah, this is my my sugarcane farm. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on that, but it's actually just really simple. You know, you can pretty much see the redstone from here. So it's really simple. It's just an observer block and, you know, a rising edge monostable circuit running into with repeaters running into it and a repeater running out of it in along the lines behind the pistons. It's really super simple. If you can't figure it out, let me know. I will do a tutorial on it. It is modular. You can stack it up. It's kind of compact, but you know, I'm sure somebody else can figure out how to make this smaller, you know, but pretty simple, straightforward stuff. Yeah, so now that we're back on camera, let me link this into the storage system. Got one hopper there. Come back over here. I'm going to use this chest as kind of like a catalyst for right now, since it's full. Hopper there. Should see items start to dump out of here. There we go. Alright, those will start feeding into the system. Come back over here. And boom. Oh, shit. Don't want to do that. I'm probably going to lose this hopper, but oh well. Yeah, I lost it. I already hooked up the dumpster to it, so everything that's not going into the system, it gets stuck into those hoppers, goes back over there, and there's a dropper going into spitting things out into lava, hooked up to a burnout clock. So yeah, it's not, I don't have to worry about this thing ever getting backed up. But let's see, we should have stuff coming into here now. Bam. Alright, where's that first cactus chest? There it is. And cactuses are probably still filling up. We shouldn't have any issues with things getting caught in the freaking hoppers, but I don't know. Give it a minute and we'll see. I'm really hoping that there's no problems. If there is, then yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off and freaking diagnose the thing. So, because we're still having these go through. Let me check the chest one more time. Still nothing. What about the second chest? Has it got anything in it? This one? No. Well, what about this? Okay, that's feeding through. So there is an issue somewhere. Get back here. I want to see if I'm losing items from my thing here. Not at the moment. I know everything will cycle through in here because I tested it with one of the items, the item here on the end. I tested it with these. So I know items will cycle through here. Wow, that's causing a lot of lag right now. But I don't know, maybe it's just caught up because of all the sugarcane. I might have to go and move some of that myself just to make sure that it's not getting caught up. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to dump all my shit in a chest real quick, and I want to move some of that. Alright. that. Dump this into the chest down here. So much sugar cane. Got the something here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's empty. I'll get that in a minute. Of course, if I lose that, it's not like it's really going to matter. Like, I'm ever going to need this much freaking sugar cane. I mean, god dang, man. So I'm going to go dump this. That should slow down that a little bit if I get all the items in there. And it should make it to where I can get my, come on, all of you go in. There we go. Let that fill up the rest of the way. Dump these in there. Okay. Let's check the hopper back there. Okay, so it's filling up. Okay. Still nothing. Why? Why is that not working? I can't check those top chests because I forgot to get rid of that line of freaking stuff. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I got some troubleshooting to do for the cactus. Everything else is going through. So that means I got something else screwed up somewhere else. But I think I want to hop off here and yeah. Figure this crap out. Kind of frustrating, not gonna lie, but yeah, have a good one, everybody. Alright, so for everybody else's knowledge, it took me like 10 seconds to find the freaking problem because I hooked them all together like right in here somewhere, but at this junction here it's backed up, so none of the cactuses are getting through right now because it's still spitting out sugar cane. So the system is just trying to catch up. So if you guys run into that problem, if you decide to build something like this and hook it up to a chest that's already full of items, you know, and then link them together like that, just know that there may be some issues. So yeah, with that, have a good one.